It is a blessing to be able to multiply life around us in the form of plants without much effort and hassle. All we need to do is identify the right kind of plants and what method works best when it comes to propagating them. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Home Gupshup.
How long do I have to stay? Close my eyes when you come my way. All these secrets we swept away. So easy to remember, but too hard to say. This is just a cry.
Plants have the extraordinary capability to multiply with a simple cutting and sometimes even with just leaves. Jade is one such plant that probably a lot of us identify. It is one hell of a hardy plant and survives mostly all moderate weather conditions.
So is this just a tryout in a transcendent?
Isn't much work involved to propagate them. All one needs to do is cut out a part and pot it into soil. Just wait for some time. Do not overwater the plant in the beginning. And voila! You will have a beautiful living plant in a few days' time. This is a plant that I've always owned, managed to care for, propagated many times, but never knew what it's called. Well, at least I know now. Has this happened to any of you as well? This gorgeous climber is so very easy to maintain and propagate. I have used its cuttings in such fancy range of pots, but this one always surprises me. It never fails. I have overwatered it, underwatered it, but it keeps going without any complaints.
You're the fire, you're the flare, you're the song inside my head. And I will taste every note. Feels so good when you're in my head.
A pro tip here. Once the plant is set in a desired pot, make sure that you position it in such a way that the plant has space to climb up in the future. Also, do not touch or move it around once set. The more you let it be, the faster it grows. But rotating the pot or changing its position often will not work in your favor.
Inside my head, and I will taste every note. Feels so good when you're in my head. So I've been stuck forever. It seems like forever. I'm ready to fire the signal. Pick me up.
vine has climbed up in all of my previous balconies only to enhance the beauty many folds. Ever since then, I make sure to carry a small cutting with me whenever I want to recreate this setup. This throwback picture is from Bangalore. It grew from this to this and then this. What do you think?
So you're the fire, you're the flare, you're the song inside my head, and I will taste every note. Feels so good when you're in my head.
This one is quite popular as an indoor plant in many homes already. But many of you may not be aware of the fact that it can be propagated very easily. This one, if kept in the right environment, gives a lot of babies on its own, and all one needs to do is get them out of the main pot once they are big enough and repot them. Fun fact, I like to give names to my plant babies, sometimes even real names. Can you guess these two? Another plant from the succulent category. Bright green, thick leaves falling from a basket hung above. This plant cannot be not loved by anyone. It stores it all. Cuttings are enough to make many from one. You can also additionally wait for a day or two after cutting the stem and before planting it in soil. This helps in making the propagation process much easier. I am confident most of you own this beauty. And why not? This is such a hardy plant that it almost always survives any kind of environment. However, a lot of us probably don't think of propagating it with just a cutting. Put this cutting in water for some time and see the new root growing. Once that happens, you can happily pot it in soil, either in the same pot or a new one. Just like ice plant, even for this one, it is wiser if you wait for a day or two for the base to dry out before doing anything with it. Well, I hope you enjoyed these tips today. The possibilities are endless with plants. They are very adjusting, you see. Only if we spare some time to show them some care and affection. I guarantee you they will thrive when they get the much needed attention. Till then, see ya later.